MK Machining. Been a year or two since I've been over here to see my buddy Tyler.
Yes.
We are looking at a straight pull Bullpup 338 Lapua Magnum. Did I get that right?
Correct. This one's a 308, but it can be a 338. It's a straight pull Bullpup, super modular. So I think the 30-second spiel here will be good for the viewers. So straight pull Bullpup. Your firing assembly is in the cheek piece up here, so you're saving several inches over even a conventional bullpup. Interchangeable magwells, interchangeable bolt heads. The bolt heads can be rotated 180, so left or right eject, and then you can change the trunnion and barrel. So you can go 223 right-handed with AR-15 mags. A few minutes later, left-handed 338 with long-action CIP mags and anything in between.
You have to be able to change the barrel, of course, to do that. So how do I do that?
Okay, so these are alpha prototypes, and there's two approaches here. One I just thought of earlier. There's 4 bolts up here, 2 in the bottom, and then you can lift the trunnion and its recoil lug out and swap it that way. The quicker way that I'm considering is basically a hand tighten system with a detent on the trunnion, which would be super easy. I got that idea. There's a rifle called a B4 CSS, and they're swapping the barrels by hand with excellent repeatability. So at most 6 bolts on the initial concept.
Talk to me about caliber compatibility. What are we going to work with, and magazines as well?
Yeah, so magazines, AR-15, AR-10, short action, medium, long action, and long action CIP, AI, 1 bolt, and your magwell rocks out, and you swap it. Bolt heads, 223, 308, standard Magnum, Lapua Magnum. We'll release the 10-in specs, and then you can do as you wish for pre-fits, but on initial launch, popular cartridges based on those case heads.
And because you can swap the barrels easily, I know you're going to have a ton of barrel lengths.
Yes.
We don't really have to talk about. You can talk about the range if you want to, but really, what I want to do is a demonstrative. The chief benefit of a bullpup is being able to have a longer. Shorter overall length, longer barrels. So
Correct.
This is what, like a 20, 24 inch or something?
It's an 18 and a half. You're about 3 inches shorter than a standard bullpup because your firing assembly, instead of being down here, is now moved up, and everything can move rearward further.
Yeah, of course. And now 338 Lapua Magnum. That's what this is. Tyler, be straight with me, man. How do I know that this, for a straight pull, how do I know this thing's not going to like blow up in my face and kill me? Because that's a lot of horsepower.
Because the bolt lugs are quite beefy. The trunnion is quite beefy.
I love a beefy bolt lug.
And we're going to do plenty of overpressure testing. And the CIP proofing house will do even further.
Okay, that is true, because explain that for the viewers out there who don't know what CIP proofing is. But it's a uniquely German thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, they test, I believe it's 30% overpressure rounds. Yeah. Make sure it doesn't blow up. And then they laser, hey, dog, it didn't blow up. And then you know it's not going to.
Is that what the letter says?
I think it might say, mine dog, something like that.
Tyler, you are mine dog, dude. I love having you on the program. Yeah. Price, availability, and there's all kinds of shit here. I know we got tons of barrels and tons of calibers. Yeah. So again, because of the modularity, this video is a real pain in my ass. So explain to me everything.
These are alpha prototypes. I plan on taking pre-orders at SHOT and EWA next year, and I would like to deliver by the end of next year. I'd rather be conservative rather than tell people it's going to be shipping in May of next year. Definitely less than 5,000. That's what I can say in terms of price.
Okay, and then it goes up from there, presumably.
With different options, certainly. And I foresee, like on the European market, where there's a limited number of firearms you can own, right or wrong, you could ship with a 338 barrel and bolt head, and then another bolt head and barrel less than $1,000. So you could have a mini cartridge package for less than $10,000.
Are you doing these barrels from scratch, or are you taking like a pre-existing barrel, modifying it? Because that would be kind of sexy.
Carbon 6 makes the barrels for us. McGowan owns them. So if there's a desire to save a few $100, we'll have a steel-barreled version, but carbon fiber looks sick, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then run this real quick. Show us the manual of arms. I'll take this from you, Tyler, just for the viewers.
There you go. Okay, so your hammer's going to drop down because your firing assembly is housed in the cheek piece. Super simple. That's the manual of arms. 1 bolt right here. You can rock your magwell out. So this is a short action AI. You could put in an AR-15. I'll move this so you can see how it works from below. How about that? This is getting ghetto.
And I know you didn't go through all this trouble just to outfit this thing with a shitty trigger.
That's right. You felt the Bullpup trigger, our Bullpup chassis trigger. This is an alpha prototype, and still the trigger's pretty crisp. You can see.
I'll be the judge of that, Tyler. Hold on to this.
It's pretty crisp. It's not super light yet, but again, alpha protos and the Bullpup chassis is nice, and that's where this will be.
Not bad. Especially for a bolt action, I mean, that's an incredibly crisp trigger. And tunable, adjustable at all?
Yeah, in production, single or two stage, you'll be able to dial out the first stage. I think we'll probably go down to a pound, up to a few pounds. Our standard chassis goes down to 8 ounces, but this is a different market. I want basically a universal precision rifle that's as modular and compact as possible. I see significant, mill and law enforcement possibilities with this, and you can, of course, shoot animals with it, too.
Last question, accuracy.
I would expect it to be as accurate as the barrels. Carbon 6 has been half minute for me, and I would expect the same here. And we'll show it on our socials later this year.
Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave that as TBD because,
Yeah, who knows yet, other than it will be as accurate as the barrels, and Carbon 6 has treated me very well thus far.
Tyler, Mind Dog, always
you,
good
James.
having you, man. Guys, always good having you watching. Stay tuned. We'll bring you more from HEWA 2026. Take care.